I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your... Like I already told you, I'm a legal... What you want is of no significance, officer.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to? You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
What are we going to do to you?
You were specifically asked not to say that, and then you said it anyway. You junior...
The union isn't going to do any...
Goddamn right.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress. Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders. Get sober. Do your job. Ask your questions and get the hell out of Martinez.
This is where you say your bit.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately.
Detective.
Oh, this is about him.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for...
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean...
You might want to start asking your questions.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first questions. To hell with that. Get right up in the big...
No. I's here. You got business with my boy.
The boys are too eager to please him to keep their mouths shut.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy Boys, you fuck with...
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid...
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
Yeah, you're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture. Of the actor's hair, you could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
The pretty boy. You got...
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Well, maybe you...
Don't worry. We are resourceful. We'll find a good topic for us to discuss.
The room is set. Get further in there. Escalate.
What the fuck is this? You wanna fuck with me?
His eyes narrow. His right hand. This guy's tough. Get the eye twitch going. You need to look scary. What do you think you're doing? You hear. But his mouth isn't moving. I can do this all night long. His clenched fists say, their knuckles turning white. I'm young. You're 50,000 years old.
Probably. I need to be like this to lead them.
The moment ends. With begrudging respect, the man leans back. Time to say...
Incriminating? Now that's a big boy. Well,
Don't worry. We are...
are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes. There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely... There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below, the smell... There he still is, looking right through you with his... There he still is. The smell... There he still is, looking right... The smell... There he still is, looking right. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run. The spell has no effect. You stand eye to eye with it. The odor was...
They do after 7 days, yes.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying, delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you.
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons. Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide, under the heel. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel, piece by piece. He's been out here for... We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics. They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like.
Fucking talking about underpants.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it for a full set, about 4 years of wages. As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones, like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly. This feels dangerous. Are you sure? The stench fills your nostrils. As you...
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his...
Brutal!
You're going to pull his hat?
Do it, homo!
Pull his head off. There's no point performing. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot? Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be... The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and crack.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fight.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that's vermilion in yellow letters along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only
extremely. Industrial strength. The kind used for tying...
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
No. More like in harbor. Like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand. Without pay. I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated.
No. You feel like it was something else. But
yes, it often is. This belt worries me. It's not merely polyester. It's still reinforced. See, this makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt, buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climb.
The cadaver hangs. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time his corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol? Your fist clenches suddenly. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding
a map of the stars. I do see some similarity to... I agree.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed.
A Trigger Sunshine.
Shit, Kuno!
An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly...
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see...
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Sure, just don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to... Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
I'm gone. Into the wild pale in the past. Way out. I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. Go ahead, copper. What do you mean? It's the power of your imagine.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you!
He loves those. Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them. Here you go, you loony. What do you mean? Ask me more questions. Because you're a cop, you're lost copper. Because coming right up, Rooney. Fuck no. You're no Rooney. Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You can be anything you want, Brother Corpo, because you have. Love did me in, Brother Corpo. Sure, Lobo. Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands.
Do I remind you of someone? No, not quite. You sure I got out of that one? Coppellini. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? Captain Coppodromo? I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexual. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manner.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with...
So, what do you think?
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen...
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of...
The fuck he say?
Talking about shit.
Did we? I don't feel lucky. I agree.
There are crow's feet in it.
Totally dead. Absolutely. I agree.
There are...
Totally dead. Dabadoob-doob dead. I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood had... The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption. But we should still get him down before... I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them.
Stop talking.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
But there is no breath to catch.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso...
Of course. You have questions, don't you? The power... Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my...
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see it. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance.
There's no question. There's only cutting. How hard can it be?
Someone else? You mean like the police? Someone already did. You know who... I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have... I don't doubt your physical prowess, officer. But that's the risk of acrobatic failure is one we cannot take.
The fuck have you got against comedy pigs?
Climb up there and... saw the branch? I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rot. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. Clown cops climb tree, fall down. Enraged cop, a cretin cop, they like that word, saws the branch he's sitting on.
Fuck yeah!
See, you're only making them do those things less.
No, I do not see the future. I made those up using 2 decades. Oh no. We should be very afraid of newspapers. And
this is years of experience talking. He's seen career after career ruined by careless media strategies.
yes, we should use acrobatics as...
Oh, these have got to be the most fucking boring multiparts I've ever seen.
We are not getting him down already.
Just pull his rotten head off. The meat's cooked anyway.
It's tempting, but decapitating him will make it impossible to ascertain whether he was really hung. The dam-
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot it!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how
Yeah, now it's...
They'll miss!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you silence. With his elbow shut and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenement.
God damn it.
Oh my god. That was so many types of wrong. Who taught Four Eyes to shoot? He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight.
Fucking idiot!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
I think you have your sports mixed up there, officer.
Bitches fighting.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break any more mistakes could put us in an... I have to say, it's beginning to look...
Take his gun and show him how to use it.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like... Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't...
They only have...
This is the sorriest pig.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boinker! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to...
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your...
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss. Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig?
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely too... As you wait, your breathing slows down.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggot? Do it! Set me free!
You feel as though it would be dangerous.
Don't.
Do it! Put it right here, Mulka! Right here!
Intense shit, copper.
Kurt waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
The lieutenant takes the gun carefully from you and...
Fucking pussy didn't shoot shit!
Didn't shoot me. There is sincere disappointment on her face.
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men. I did not want us to be indebted to Everard Clare. I wanted us to be able to deal...
You need to suck my dick! Why the fuck am I still...
He's a dangerous and corrupt man, and we cannot predict what he will...
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
Not all of us. Act like that.
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that, but you and Kuno are good for now. Pals, shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time. One word out of you, pig shite, and you're locked.
You hear the coon?
No, you don't need to ever talk to these little shitheads again. It's much more important to prove to this kid you're a man. A big man.
And you're back in business.
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects.
The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big... Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno...
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on, It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. So yeah, he's the one you wanna talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here protect.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Fuck are you talking about? What?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got it. Fuck you.
He says you're.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's king.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
Kuno does.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars, gone. For you to discover. Someone close to the victim might know. The trash container stands. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a work.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Looking for something to read. It is. I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
What with?
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Help her by carrying things? Maybe she needs a weightlifter.
My husband? No, he's not. I don't know. At home now?
Where is this going, officer?
Yes, but... I don't know. Why are we still talking?
She has though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's...
What? Who said anything about shame? Stop talking that...
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
My husband? No, he's not. No, absolutely not. Are you a policeman or a nanny? They are not missing.
You know where they are. They're at her. What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead?
What? That's just... My daughters, they're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me. My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that. I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but...
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so into...
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your herald?
Wonderful. The story is open.
Her hands move over the book covers. An array of neurons fire up with joy. Bum her a cigarette, lest it turn to pain.
No, I don't.
The woman... The woman...
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to a book about cockatoos. There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are. A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out. Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species. Turns out that there are...
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, your bottles clunk into the machine and the money appears with a satisfied... Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo?
gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Arbor gates up the street are shut tight. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon.